Aquarius, welcome to Karina Style Tarot. This is a general tarot reading for the whole of the Aquarius collective. Please don't forget that this is a general reading and it's not going to possibly resonate for the whole of the Aquarius collective. But if this reading doesn't resonate for you, then check out your Moon, Venus and Rising signs in some of my other readings. Also, don't forget to hit the like button, share this video and subscribe to my channel. So I'm going to jump straight into your reading, Aquarius. And the first card out for you is the Ace of Cups in reverse. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Nine of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and that's also in reverse. The Two of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. The Emperor, which has come out in reverse, is the Major Arcana card. You could be dealing with an Aries. The Two of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Six of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. High Priestess, so you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Cancer, and that's also a Major Arcana card. Okay, so we're starting off with the Ace of Cups in reverse. So yeah, with the Ace of Cups in reverse, I feel that you may not feel as attached to someone as you used to, like you feel the love has subsided or slipped away or died down. For some of you, this could indicate setting up boundaries, some emotional boundaries. Definitely see that there could be a change in a romantic relationship, and you could be dealing with someone that as some form of addiction for some of you. That's for a small number of you. Whatever the case, with the Nine of Cups in reverse, this definitely didn't turn out to be wish fulfillment. I think at one point you thought that you met the one, the person that was, you know, fulfilled your every dream, but it turned out to be complete opposite. You definitely have no satisfaction in this situation, and I think that you trying to overcome things that happened during the relationship. I think you're actually managing that quite well, but I think that you are focused a lot on, you feel like you've made a lot of mistakes and you're kicking yourself for it now, because you feel like you put yourself in some of these situations, you know, you let this person take advantage without really addressing the issues at the time, perhaps. You could have also be dealing with someone that's really focused on material things, rather, you know, surface level kind of type of person, doesn't really focus on emotions or the deep feelings. It's more about what you have, what you own, more about possessions. As some of you, this card can also indicate that you need to cut down, that you may be overindulging on food and drink, and there's a need for you to cut back. And we've got also with the overindulgence, it could also mean that someone else has been overindulging in something they shouldn't have. Got the Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, I have seen that you've got two nines come up here. So this is, you know, it's about fruition, things coming to completion or near completion, like a cycle nearly closing out. It can also be, you know, getting that fulfillment as well. So the Nine of Pentacles has come out in the upright. So this is someone, I feel, this is your energy. I really feel strongly this is your energy, that you are really happy being on your own. You feel very comfortable, you feel very well, you like being independent, not being answerable to anyone. Could also indicate that you've been wishing for something, but you're certainly feeling quite comfortable and happy being single and independent and away from whoever you've been dealing with. We've got the Two of Pentacles, and that's come out in reverse. So I feel that someone feels stressed out, maybe overworked, overloaded, or someone feels that something is too much to deal with. Someone's really struggling here. I think that you've got someone who's struggling, who feels overloaded. He doesn't want to deal with what's going on. Who's really stressed out by it. It's kind of shutting down in a way. Then we've got the Two of Swords, and I don't feel like it's you. I actually feel it's like whoever you're dealing with, I feel like that's their energy. And with the Two of Swords, I think whoever this is, they're very confused, they're indecisive, they don't know what to do, how to proceed. They could be lying to themselves, not seeing the truth. This could also indicate someone who's being very secretive. Like I said, these three cards are definitely the energy of the person you're dealing with. An Emperor that's come out in reverse is someone that's abused their power. Could be very emotionally abusive, this person that you've been dealing with, perhaps. Someone that's taken advantage of you. It could be someone that's experiencing extreme financial difficulties. Someone could have lost a business or a job. It's someone that's used to getting their own way, but they feel powerless in this situation. There could be depression here, sadness, overwhelming emotions, not being able to control their emotions, a loss of control, a lack of control. Could be dealing with someone like that. Definitely indicates someone that's all over the place here emotionally. And yet there is love. There's love here. I think with you, you're unsure. You don't feel as strongly as you did once for this person with the Ace of Cups in reverse. But this person's fighting this. They have a lot of strong love for you, but it's something that's under lock and key in their heart, and that heart is firmly enclosed, entombed, buried. You know, is something that they don't want to express outwardly. But for some of you, a small number of you, this could be someone else that they're having feelings for. But it's someone you're dealing with that's been very unfair, that hasn't been treating you fairly. It's not been an equal, balanced relationship, definitely not. Someone's been giving more than the other person. This could also indicate someone giving to another situation. Could be a third party situation, any type of third party situation, from another love interest to friends, family, business, work, anything, money, any other things that take their attention and time away from you. It's definitely come between you, whatever this is for all of you. It could be many different things. It could be a combination of these things for a lot of you. Got the High Priestess here. I feel this is you. I think your intuitions, I think you're really listening to your intuition. I think it's really heightened during all this. I think where you may not have paid attention to your intuition in the past, you're listening to it now. I feel that you have a lot of ability to see things really clearly, to know what's going on. You can read people and situations really well, almost psychically. But I kind of feel that for a long time dealing with this person, you ignored them, but I don't feel you're ignoring anything now. You are really connecting with who you are as a person, an individual, spiritually, very much on a spiritual level. You know yourself. You've reached a stage. I think this, you've definitely learned a lot of lessons from this situation, and it's definitely drawn more attention to your intuition. I think, you know, you're definitely realizing that you need to listen to it, because where you may have doubted yourself in the past, you no longer doubt yourself. So let's get out some cards to find out what's happening with the person that you've been dealing with here. They could actually be going through a financial struggle here, whoever you're dealing with as well. That could be another reason. But with you having the Nine of Pentacles, I see that your finances are looking good. Okay, so that this person's got the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, so they're definitely feeling stuck. Whatever situation they feel in, and they're very stuck. They just don't know what to do, basically. It could be that they're also refusing to budge, you know, refusing to change, refusing to see the bigger picture, refusing to address their issues, their problems, being very stubborn. They're definitely very toxic. Like I said, with the Ace of Cups in reverse, it can also indicate some sort of addictions as well. This person may have quite an addictive nature, could have an addiction problem. It could be alcohol, drugs, any form of obsession. This person could be obsessed with you. It could be physical kind of obsession, you know, with intimate matters. It could be any kind of obsession that this person has. I kind of feel that this person has definitely emotional swings, quite severe. This person may be having some mental issues as well, engaging in a lot of toxic behaviours and practices. Yeah, also having the Devil coming out, as well as having the Emperor in reverse. This person's not in a good place. Not in a good place at all. Not a good person to be around at the moment. Yeah, and then we've got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person may be experiencing some very testing times. Maybe some of you dealing with someone that's actually lost their job as well. There could be a lot of gossip around this person. It could be that they're arguing with outside parties, having problems at work, or whatever their shortcomings are. Their inability to deal with emotions and situations is having an impact in other areas of their life, and it's like a knock-on effect. Definitely arguing and fighting with everyone in their lives, I think. Got the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this person's still in that. It's all over the place. Like I said, this person's still perhaps blowing hot and cold, because they're not really grounded. They're all over the place. They're flitting from one thing to the next. So this person could be dealing with other parties, going from one person to another. There could be some health issues in regards to that practice, such as an STD for some of you, not all of you, a small percentage of you. There could be some health issues. There could be an STD involved with a small number of, I feel, who are dealing with this person on top of everything else. Yeah. Because this person's been looking at their options, dealing with other options, thinking the grass is greener on the other side, being very greedy, wanting it all, but giving very little of themselves, or giving you the worst of themselves, basically. But very codependent on you at the same time. They're definitely in avoidance mode. This person's been fighting it for a long time, really, really desperately trying to avoid this tower, but inevitably I think it's going to catch up with them. You may have had a lucky escape. You may have avoided. I actually don't think you would, actually, thinking about it. I think you may have already had your tower moment and gone through your range of emotions and come out quite grounded and quite balanced. This person has yet to go through all of that, hasn't reached that point. You know, they're just playing this kind of cat and mouse game, but they're going to be facing that tower eventually. It's going to fall for them. Everything's going to come crushing down for them. Yeah, absolutely, yeah, definitely feel that. They're definitely not in a happy place at the moment. Let's get a bit of your energy. Okay, so you've got, yeah, the star coming out in your own reading, Aquarius, which is good to see. Yeah, you're healing. You're balanced. You feel in harmony with yourself. You actually feel happiest you felt in a long while. And I kind of feel you're realising that you really never needed this person in your life. This person's caused you a lot of problems, a lot of chaos, conflict, drama, and now this person's not in your life. You feel so at peace, so in balance, so in harmony. You know, you're listening. You can hear things around you. You're listening to your intuition. You become more spiritual. You're more in touch with things that matter to you. You're doing things more in line with you that make you happy, rather than acting in a different way just to please someone else. You're in line with yourself, in alignment with yourself, because you know the truth, and you're not sorry you cut this person out. You know, you're standing in your power with Queen of Swords. You're in your power. You're in your element. You did what you did. Yes, it was the hardest thing you've ever had to do, and in your life. But you did what you had to do for your highest good, because you faced your own truth about this situation. You took accountability for your actions, your part, and you will make this important decision. It will be life-changing, but it will be a step in the right direction for you, Aquarius, putting you back on your true path, bringing you back in true alignment with yourself, with who you are, and you will be really happy. You know, whereas you were never before, but you're more sure of yourself and you know yourself that much better for this experience, I feel. You may be out celebrating with friends. Some of you could have moved on with the Four of Wands, but there's definitely stability and security around you that's coming in for you. A lot of security, stability. Could be meeting your soulmate. That's a soulmate card. 1-1. 1-1. Whatever fears you had, you've released them. You no longer have any fears or restrictions. Nothing's holding you back. And any secrets this person had from you, even if they didn't have the guts to tell you to your face, because I think for some of you, you never got closure in that way. I think your intuition kicked in. You got the answers you needed within. You went within to seek those answers, and you got those answers. The signs are all there. You know, you'll know. Pushover, you know, you can read those signs really well. There's no passion that you feel for this person anymore. You think, you know, with the Ace of Wands, I think the passion's gone. But then, you know, when it's in this position also, this could mean that you are aware this person had affairs, you know, had other connections they were going to, other third parties. This is what Ace of Wands in reverse can also indicate, and you know this because the moon is in reverse, and the moon, that's Cancer, Pisces energy. Could be dealing with any of them signs. I've got the Justice card, Libra energy. This is a major arcana card as well. You've got lots of majors coming up. The Star is Aquarius energy. You could be dealing with Aquarius, another Aquarius, of course. Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Capricorn, any of those signs. That's what's coming up for you quite strongly. And with the Justice card, you're finally getting that justice, that balance you deserve. You're getting what you deserve. Happiness, peace, tranquility. You're enjoying life. I kind of feel this relates also, you know, justice can be about karma being served as well. I strongly feel that this person that you've been dealing with is experiencing their karma to quite a severe degree, but they've put out this bad karma, you know, they've done things, questionable things, and so, you know, karma has to balance out, you know, and I feel that you're getting something good here, whereas they're going through some very bad times, but they kind of created all these situations for themselves. They kind of, you know, created these situations. They made their bed, they have to lie in it, basically. Whereas you know, you feel balanced, in harmony with yourself. Your emotions are even and balanced. You've got a lot of love to give. You were very nurturing, loving and giving to this person. They took advantage of it. But now you're giving all that to people that matter to you, that deserve it, and mostly to yourself. Definitely to yourself there, because you know you're coming out of healing. You know you're no longer in the Ten of Swords. You know, you've completed a cycle. That cycle for you has come to its full completion, I think, for you. You don't feel as bad as you did. You know, the climax has been reached. You've completed it. You got through over the pain, the hurt. You know, it was a very painful cycle. It was a very hard cycle to complete, but this is a cycle being completed for you, without a doubt. Yeah. And then you've got the Hierophant, feeling in harmony, in balance, being committed to yourself. It's a very spiritual card as well. For some of you, you could be moving on to something. Some of you could be moving on to someone new that involves a high level of commitment as well with the Hierophant. But I really sense a lot of you for this. This card means that you are really grounded, getting in touch with your spirituality, feeling really balanced, healing, you know, doing everything that's in line with you. Standing in your power with the King of Swords. You know, you did the hard stuff. You weren't afraid to cut out what did no longer serve your greater good. Also, this is a balance of your emotions, of what's in your head and what's in your heart. You know, really knowing yourself. I think knowing who you are, being a lot wiser. As a result of your experiences here. Yeah, you're in the Empress. You're in the Empress mode. You are, you know, when you love unconditionally. You know, this is a card of growth. You know, it tells me there's a bright future ahead for you. There's a lot of growth around you. Continue on the path you're on, because it's the right path for you. It's going to make you happy. You're going to be very abundant. There's a lot of growth around you. You're going to meet those loyal people, your soul tribe. See these loyal, loving animals beside the Empress here. They could indicate the loyalty that's coming in for you, that you do have very loyal people around you, you know, that will stick by you, and that your future, your money is looking really bright here. Yeah, some of you definitely are going to be finding that Ten of Cups. Some of you are going to be meeting that someone special. For some of you, it can involve marriage, a family. For some of you that are of a more mature age, it could be involved finding that one special person to spend the rest of your life with, you know, companionship, doing things together, you know, having lots of fun, going on holidays together, you know, pursuing some passions, some hobbies, just generally enjoying each other's company, you know, going out for meals and enjoying life, you know. Happiness card in the deck you're ending with. Oh, how beautiful. So without a doubt, what you've got coming to you, Aquarius, is far better than what this person's is going to be experiencing. So it's a delight to see that you're getting so many great cards come out. So you've got soulmates, soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract. Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past and making memories. Addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block or restraint. So you're definitely dealing with someone that could have codependency issues, addictions, is blocked. Could have been a karmic relationship, but you learn there's a lot of lessons to be learned from karmic relationships. Got ascending, you're ascending. You definitely learn from these karmic lessons. You're overcoming obstacles, you're learning, expanding, you're preparing for union, maybe new love. Could be a higher level of commitment, but there's a new phase coming. You're ascending. If you're on the right path, you're ascending spiritually, that's for sure. Got the chaser, so chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. Yeah, I feel that person that you've let go, you know, you may have been the chaser in this relationship in the past, but they could end up being the chaser, chasing after you. Got a healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So yeah, you are healing, and you're healing very nicely, and you're freeing yourself from something that was very toxic, or you will be. Got the sword and the rose, clarity, truth, revelations, solidarity, force, honour, protection and power. So you stand in your power. Sword and the rose, Aquarius energy. You're standing in your truth, in your power. Beautiful. Your energy all over that. You know the truth. You're very you're very clued up. I mean, got sunglasses. Someone's watching you, stalking you. Could be gaslighting you. So yeah, you could. Someone could be watching your social media. Someone could be watching you. Someone may be trying to play mind games with you, acting. You know, gaslighting behaviours, displaying that sort of behaviour towards you. I think that'll do. But we have got engagement ring. I did pull it out, so I'll keep it out. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. So like I said, I feel there's new love coming into a lot of you in the future, and it could lead to a higher level of commitment. Let's get you out some romance angels now to wrap this up for you. Okay, so you got pay attention to the red flags, the signs are cautioning you. Yep, I think that if you weren't in the past, you definitely are now. You know this person has so many red flags, you know, warning signs, and you don't believe that this person is going to resolve their issues or come right anytime soon. That there's just too much going on within this person's life, and they're refusing to deal with it anyway. And then you got very soon. Decide clearly what you want so that it comes to you now. So if you want love, decide what you want, you know, so it comes to you now. Some of you may not want love in your life at this moment. You want to focus on your own life, getting you know, everything, you know, getting your life in order, basically, focusing on yourself and being on your own for a time. Some of you may just feel happy to do that, you know, but there is love coming for some of you that are ready for it, you know. But I feel a lot of you are focusing on what you want, your healing. A lot of you don't feel like you need or want someone in your life at the moment. So, you know, there's no rush. You don't have to rush it. But finances and career, this is what a lot of you may be focused on now. It's not an avoidance, because you have dealt with a lot of the issues. You've come through the worst. You know, this is a cycle that's closing out for you, that's been completed. And you're putting your time and effort into your finances and career, and enjoying doing so. I feel a lot of you. You've got to stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So yeah, don't let this experience put you off love, because not everyone's going to treat you like that. But I don't believe you're ever going to let someone treat you like this. I think you've learnt those lessons so that you can move forward when you do meet someone, or ready to meet someone with a totally different mindset, attracting a totally different type of person, because you're vibrating on a much higher level, and you will attract someone that's similar to you vibrationally. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yeah, that's what you're doing. Taking back that control. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Yeah, there's definitely new love coming in for some of you that want new love, you know. And again, you've got that engagement card again. It's come up twice now. Engagement, re-engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. For those of you who already partnered up and loved up and in a happy relationship, I can see it developing into something definitely more serious. Could be an engagement on the cards for some of you. And for some of you who are meeting new love, it could ultimately lead to a higher level of commitment. But I also see that commitment, that high level of commitment, being poured into you as well. You know, you are going to be committed to what you want, you know, your hearts, your desires. Yeah. That was your reading, Aquarius. Please, before you leave me, don't forget to hit the like button, share this video and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.